Okay, this is Brooks, and he's an intern here at the Transportation Museum here in Tuscaloosa. I've got a few questions for you. I was wondering what you think the demand for environmental engineers will be in the future around 2025.
Well, I think if you've kind of seen an increase in society, recognizing that we do have a lot of impact on the environment and on the earth, and our big infrastructure projects like locking and damming a river, or like construction of roads, really affects the environment, oftentimes in a negative way. I think you probably see an increase in the need for environmental engineers just to help society realize what's okay for the environment, what we can do that is sustainable, and what things aren't good, what things kind of hurt the environment and could negatively affect us farther down in the future.
Absolutely. You mentioned sustainability. What do you know about our water resources and our Tuscaloosa's water supply?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, Tuscaloosa, the water was so bad in the 30s when they initially dammed the river with so much, so many boats traveling up and down, so many plants on the river that you couldn't drink out of it. With the EPA, they kind of realized what was going on, so they blocked and dammed the North River, which is the largest tributary into the Black Warrior River, and that's been the primary source of drinking water here. There's many, wastewater treatment plants and everything, and they've really done a good job, making sure that water, especially in the North River tributary, is kept up with and is kept clean.
Great, thank you.
So there are quite a few reasons that people block and dam rivers. On the Mississippi River, for example, it's done primarily to control flooding. They have periodic natural floods that happen every few years, and with a lock and dam system, they can kind of prohibit those from happening or prevent the negative, impacts of that from being so bad. Also, on the Mississippi River, it has a pretty complex meandering stream pattern, and if you have waterfront property one day, it could be a decade later, it could be landlocked. So, locking and damming that really kind of helps control that. The Black Warrior River was locked and dammed primarily or initially for transportation and industrial purposes. Tuscaloosa is a fall line city. It's where the coastal plain and the Cumberland Plateau meet. So it's really as far up as you can go on the Black Warrior River before you reach like rocky shoals and waterfalls and things like that, which is actually why it was settled in the first place. So, because of its unique geological position, Tuscaloosa really does have a lot of natural resources, and people saw that if we can just ship these, if we can get them down to Mobile and ship it worldwide, we'll make a lot of money. So in the 1880s, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers decided to build 3 locks and dams on the Black Warrior River, and this really opened up a lot of industry and really kind of vamped the economy. In the 1930s, they decided that these locks and dams weren't big enough for the ever-increasing size of ships. So they redid it. They did 6 locks and dams that submerged the original 3. And so finally, these vast mineral resources that occur in West Alabama and North Alabama could be shipped worldwide. You get it down to Mobile, you can ship it all over the world.